Hello, my name is Glenn Keller, and I'm an independent contractor with Roadrunner Transportation. I'm here with Fusion Health, also as a representative of the Healthy Trucking Association of America. Glad to be here. I went on treatment those many years ago, and I stayed on treatment up until the time I got involved with the CNN Fit Nation Challenge. A short time after starting, I got involved in exercise and diet, and I started losing weight, and I wasn't feeling the symptoms anymore, and I took it upon myself to get off the machine without seeking medical advice. But then I ran into a great group of people at Fusion Health, and I was talking about having gotten off of it, and I actually wrote a blog about getting off of it. But when I explained the whole situation, they suggested that I be tested again. And as a result of those tests, I found out that I needed to be back on it again. The first time I went into a hospital, I got all wired up, and then there was somebody that had to go in the other room, and they sit there and watch me on a camera all night. And did all the tests that were done, but it was a totally different experience back then. The second time it was great, because after I talked to Fusion Health and all, and I couldn't believe it when the guy said, okay, we'll do it in your hotel room. I'm like, what? And so he did. He set a time and he came up. He was very professional. I mean, extremely professional. Actually, it was an entirely different experience, because whereas I think that whole hospital setting maybe can be a little intimidating, you know, it was me in a hotel room with my wife. I couldn't have been more relaxed. I slept very well, because it had been a very long day, and I actually slept pretty good. I rediscovered that I did have sleep apnea. Sleep for Safety got involved. I got back on my CPAP, and then once I got back on it, I realized that I should have been on it the entire time. And it plays a major role that the time that I do have the sleep, I can get restful sleep now. It's not the kind of sleep that you get when you're not going by medical advice. You're not quite as anxious as I am, Mel. How are you? Absolutely, positively great. I don't seem to know anybody else that's more concerned about my health.
I'll keep in touch with him.
About staying in compliance and making sure I'm getting my proper rest and I'm not overdoing it on the driving end. That's what makes her so professional and so caring.
You've got to take care of him before he takes care of everybody else.
I hear that sermon every week. She knows, but last time we talked, she saw all green. Whatever that meant, it was all green. And we reached 70%.
Yes. Now our new goal is just to remain
at 70%.
Or better.
I think she's crazy about you guys, because she could actually get some sleep at night now.
Some restful sleep?
Really?
So it's an extended hand.
Yes, yes. I really appreciate that CPAP machine. Well, actually, he's most restful in the morning when he gets up, you know. Because before he would be really tired and kind of groggy like, but now he's really seemed restful.
And awake.
Yeah.
Early.
Yes.
Early.
Yes, rejuvenated.
Yes,
you know?
It's not a, hey, good morning.
Right.
It's a, hey, good morning.
Yeah. Yeah. Because at first I really couldn't see it, you know, but now I look at him, I really can see the weight loss that he has accomplished, you know, which makes me very proud.
It's been a great deal. I think my wife is more secure now knowing that I'm back on the CPAP, that I'm getting my proper rest, and it gives her a whole lot more hope now that when I leave home that I'll also return home safely and that I won't doze off behind the wheel somewhere and her husband won't come home. So that's extremely important. That's at the top of the list. Well, when I think about where I would be, I actually would hate to think about where I would be because I spend so much time on the road. When you drive sometimes 3,000, 4,000 miles a week, there's a whole lot that could happen in those miles, and not having come in contact with Sleep for Safety, that just made the risk way too high for me. I think every driver, everyone that sits behind the wheel of a truck, company driver, independent driver, if you're on this road and you're going up and down this road for a living, you should do everything you can to get involved with the Sleep for Safety program. I mean, even if you're not sure, it doesn't hurt to find out. You may be experiencing sleep apnea and not even know it. Why even take the risk? Why risk your life? Why risk the life of some innocent motorist? Why risk your kids not having a parent, your spouse, not having their loved one anymore, when it's so simple to just get in touch with Sleep for Safety, find out what they can do to help you along the way and becoming healthier and getting the rest that you need to do the job that we're called on to do. One of the best things that could have ever happened to me was coming in contact with Fusion Health, the Sleep for Safety program. Some people might call it a coincidence or whatever that we ran into each other in Atlanta, but there was nothing that was a coincidence about it. We needed to cross paths, and as a result of us crossing paths, the things that I desire to do, the things that I dream to do, all of my endeavors, I believe they're going to take place now because the people at Fusion Health, Vivian and this whole team, is going to always make sure that I'm getting the rest that I need and I'm healthy as I need to be to do what it is I need to do.